Conversational, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, one from N track.
Oh!
I'm sorry.
Bro, you cannot say this stuff.
I'm sorry.
You are now listening to Akhs Talk. So I'm literally wearing 2 pairs of trousers.
Just to wear ripped jeans.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
That's a mad stunt, isn't it?
Why would you do that? That's
That
like girls wearing like, leggings and skirts. Is it not the same?
I don't know too much. I don't even know what leggings and skirt. I don't know what that is. So.
Alright.
Cross-dress and that, you know. You know.
But you know what? Everyone's just out here trying to do their thing, man.
Do you know why? The rewards are mad.
No, I don't think so.
No. Okay. I wasn't gonna say, but basically,
Are we talking in regards to like the whole clothing sort of?
no, I'm talking about just making money.
Well, depends what you do.
What are you doing to make money?
The rewards.
Okay. I was walking back from uni today, yeah, in my campus, and a car came in, pulled in. It wasn't really. To me, it wasn't really a nice car, but it was a Scirocco, yeah, and that's kind of like
Standard.
It's my dream car, but it didn't look like it wasn't the right color, whatever. It was a 15 plate. I can see why it looked nice, yeah. They're driving. It's 2 rowdy boys doing whatever. They stopped a girl. They stopped a girl, and they started talking to her, and literally said, "Can I have your number?" The girl looked at the car, and said, "All right."
Oh my days! It's like the YouTube videos, isn't it? The
It's
pranks.
like it was. I saw it right in front of my eyes. A YouTube video. You know that guy Vlad. I don't know. He's a Russian guy. He's in a Lambo and that. Yeah. I look after the girl gave her number, whatever. Obviously, the car drove away, and I'm now walking past the girl.
Yeah.
I just look at her like, you are the biggest idiot. Like, nah. There's something. If you're gonna give your number out to something like that, yeah, your mindset is all wrong.
And if you're gonna do stuff like that as well, your mindset's all wrong.
What?
For the
And
guys,
if you're the driver.
guys.
The guys aren't gonna be the right kind, are they?
Of course not.
And you're just. I think everyone wants to stunt now, and everyone's willing to give a lot of things to stunt.
And it's very easy to stunt now as well. That's the thing. It's very easy to stunt.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Like Alright, I'll tell you, man. At work, I work in retail, yeah. And I was serving a customer, you know, those rich Arab men. And at the end of my transaction, he asked me for my number. I was like, for why? Yeah. I don't really need your number. But the thing is, I thought, okay, this guy's rich. He spent literally like 3 or 4 grand.
Wait.
No, and I work in a toy store. So you know how much he's buying, yeah? So I was intrigued. I gave him my number. Don't judge me, guys. I gave him my number. But then after he took my number, he was saying some pretty wild stuff. Yeah, like telling me how he's staying in a hotel and he'll pick me up after my shift.
What?
So what? No, listen. I was like, brother, I'm good. Yeah. He's like, no, don't worry. Loads of people will be there, not just me and you. I was like, you know those. I was like, all right, you know that doesn't change anything. I'm not coming. When he called me after I finished like work, he called me like around 11 p.m. Did not get answers. That's it, mate. kept it moving. But then now, think people are gonna say yes to that.
Yeah.
And even I was thinking, I was telling the story to my boys, and they were like, "You should have done it," or "No, you should have like sorted out something else." Where, would you go to a dinner with a man? Sorry, would you go to a dinner with a man?
Are you asking us?
Just random.
I'm asking you,
Man.
you two.
Well, it's random, man.
Have you heard of this? Like, it's not full on thing, but it's like a friend escort thing.
Friend escort. Man with man. Man with man, friend escort.
You haven't heard about it?
No, G.
It's literally where they pay you for your company.
I know what escorts are about. Man on man escort. No. That's just what gay escorts. Bruh, they do
And
that.
they exist, man.
I know escorts exist.
But okay, now I'm just gonna ask you out of intrigue, whatever. If podcast or not, yeah. Would you guys like go on a date with a man?
No.
No, but like you can set boundaries.
No.
You can set boundaries.
What? If you're paid as well?
Who's paying? He's paying. He's taking you
Yeah,
out.
like, he pays you to. No, actually.
Nah, fam.
He's rich.
No, I ain't down.
He's rich though.
I am not down.
You can set.
Now I don't believe Sadiq rejected it.
No.
Sadiq definitely
No. I rejected it. 100%. But in the back of my mind, I thought, maybe I could have gone to the dinner or whatever with this guy and finessed him.
Well, he could have finessed you, son. You know.
How can I be finessed? I have £0.
You're
Bro, you're
going
to be in the
Ah!
back. He can finesse you in different directions.
Allow it. But even then, like I'm look at my arms, bruv. I killed 120.
Pounds.
Still that's a lot, bro. Still that's a lot. So I'd be able to hold my own, and you're thinking like he's gonna take you out on a nice experience.
So you're saying you would do that?
I would.
You would go out with a man?
I would 100%. Like the thing is, yeah.
Sadiq would date a man.
All right, let's not
We need that caption.
let's not brand it like that. What I'm saying is, I would accompany a man.
Sadiq's a male escort.
No. I would accompany a man. If he's got enough money, and he's paying me for the experience.
Do you know where's this?
No, just for convo. Just for convo. I'll give it to him.
Man's getting experience and shit.
If he asks me to do stuff like, eat slowly, I'm not on it. That's where I'm gonna be like, offside. I'll flag up for offside, far right corner, yellow card, red card, all of that. But if he's asking me on a nice, civilized, bonnet date, yeah, man can even walk me home.
That's mad.
And I will go
That is
home
mad.
by
Very
myself,
mad.
though.
That's
Huh?
very mad.
That is very mad. I feel like cutting off the podcast right now.
I'm going home, bro.
Have you not heard of you know these girls?
I know what escorts
You know,
are.
no. You know these girls that are out in Dubai and living life. How do you think they're there?
Business?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Certain business, yeah.
Exactly, business.
No, I know about that sort of stuff, but I'm saying I did not know men do this and yeah.
Didn't know you would do it.
With money,
And yeah,
with
you didn't know you would do that.
you guys would do it as well.
I fully would.
Fully wouldn't.
All right, no. Do
Bro.
you know why? Because I'll have ulterior motives. Yeah. Say you pay me $5,000 for my company, and you splash me. You give me a tip or whatever of $2,000 or $3,000.
I was gonna make a pretty bad joke.
Hey, get up, Naz. Get up, Naz, and sit in your seat. You're filth. I said, give me.
That's why he didn't say it earlier as well.
He's gonna give me the tip as in cash, little boy. As in cash. Yeah. All right, listen. So say at the end of the day, I walk home with $9,000. That is a year of uni paid off. For what?
For being gay.
No,
Basically, yeah.
no, it's not. I'm not gay. I haven't done anything. All that's really been dented is my. It's questionable what I've done for this year.
Would you walk into your house and tell your mum where you've been?
100%. And she'll be like, done no. I'll split, I'll split a bit with her, innit?
If you're happy with it.
Me and Mumsy will share that. But that's what I'm saying. With money comes power. If you have money, people will bend over backwards for you. Whoa!
I'm sure they will.
You know what? I'm
No, that's people.
Naz, you've set me off. Now everything sounds filth. I'm saying with money, I can't even say it in a way that doesn't sound mad.
I hear that. But that's down to you as an individual. Like, that's how people are. But not everyone's like that.
What's more important, money or power? Would you rather be Obama or Bill Gates?
Bill Gates.
100%. But why is Obama called the most powerful man on the...
Why Bill Gates?
In his position.
Why Bill Gates?
Because Bill Gates is rich.
Yeah, but he has no power, does he?
He has more power than Obama.
Yeah.
Does he? Really?
I think if you have money, you have power.
Yeah.
And if you have power, you don't really like.
If you have power, you can get money.
You can get money,
but power you have the assertion. Money you just got the capability, not the assertion.
With like Theresa May, she's the prime minister. Yeah.
Waste man.
God damn, are you voting?
Yes.
You're gonna vote.
Yes.
Are you gonna vote? I'm not even thinking to vote, you know.
Actually, I don't. I think
because I'm not gonna lie. I've slightly given up on.
I think they took my name off the register.
Register, innit?
Yeah.
Anyway, what was my point? Theresa May. She is the policy creator. Everything in her manifesto, she's gonna try set forth on that. Yeah. Obviously, she needs permission from Lords and Commons and all of that. Yeah. But end of the day, it starts off with her and her party. Would you say she's more powerful than who's the richest guy in London or UK? Okay.
Wiley.
Man said Wiley. Out of everyone, he said Wiley the rapper.
I heard he's worth $13 billion.
13 billion.
Wiley,
backside, bro.
Brown Wiley.
13
Nah,
billion.
that's
bullcrap.
No.
He Instagrammed it.
That is Nas facts.
That is
Instagrammed it. Wiley Instagrammed it.
Bro, I know.
It's on Wiley's Instagram.
100%.
That is Nas
Wiley
facts.
is not worth billions.
100%.
It's on his Instagram.
No one cares.
If Wiley is worth that, Dizzy Rascal is worth 10 times that.
Yeah.
Oh, Wiley v Dizzle.
No.
Dizzle.
No, allow it. I'm trying to think of a rich person, bro. Who's a billionaire? UK billionaire. There must be UK billionaires.
Broke placement.
I'm gonna Google, bro. You keep going.
Virgin guy, Virgin Trains.
Oh, Richard Branson.
Richard Branson. He's worth a lot.
Alright, richest guy in UK. You guys.
Just sort of while you're searching it, I read something just yesterday. Was if you earn 75k, you are in the top 5% of the UK, right? And if you earn 150, you're in the top 1%. That's mad.
Really?
That's
no, but think about the population and how much the 1% actually accounts for. That's a hell of a lot of people. It sounds small in statistics, but when you quantify that, it's a lot of people.
When you look at it as well, 150 a year, that's nothing. Why are more people not in that 150?
150 is a lot of money, bro.
Alright, it's a list that starts off with number 25.
I think that's really doable.
Oh, alright.
No, we'll get to this, innit? We'll get to why you just reacted like that.
David and Simon Rubin.
Simon Cowell.
Move. The Mumbai-born brothers and British citizens.
They're not British, man.
British citizens, B.
British citizen.
Lucrative properties such as Millbank Tower. Come on, that's big. John Lewis.
I thought that was Peter Jones.
And... yeah, they're rich still. So alright, just someone in huge power, yeah? Oh, what's his name? Rupert Murdoch.
Who's that?
The guy that runs most of these newspapers and media.
Frauds, yeah.
He runs, I think, Fox News and all of that.
Yeah.
I think he's English. I'm not sure, but you're telling me he has less power than...
No, I think they have the power from the facilities they have, but they don't have power themselves. As you need someone like that will have power because they've got leverage of where the money is. That's where they have power. Because they can leverage their money.
What did you say?
Do you know what I mean? So in a media sense, someone like that.
No, but that's his power.
That's his power. It's not power. It's his power.
What the hell?
I think.
You just saying the same words.
No, well,
his form of power...
it's a power, yeah.
...is media.
Okay, form of power, yeah.
Influences millions and billions, yeah?
It depends what you want to do with that power, innit? What sort of power are you talking about?
Negative. Say Murdoch's ideology clashes with Theresa May's. Who's gonna win?
That's because of where he is in power. Like
She's still prime minister, though.
Like you just said, it depends where in power you are. For example, media is obviously something huge. So yeah, he would have more power because of what he does have. Whereas let's just say, let's just think of an example. Someone who owns a phone company, they're not gonna have they might have even more money than.
Well, how could you think
But-
of rich people and not think of Alan Sugar? Sorry, Alan.
If you're listening, you know.
Tweet it, innit? You never know.
But I just think people chase money because there's a power that comes with it. So when you're talking about why are people chasing millions, it's to literally, if you're looking at it in a non-Islamic way, you have money, you literally have everything. Everything comes with money.
In a non-Islamic way.
Yeah.
That sort of takes me to what
I don't. Do you know who Dan Blazerian is? That poker guy. Just look at his Instagram, bruv. It's mad. He's living life. Like if sometimes I think if I wasn't a Muslim, like, you know, just see, that would be the ideal kind of. He's living life. You can clearly see he's living life. So that's why I don't hate people that are trying to chase money.
We need to sort of realize why we're chasing the money. Because like everyone that we've said just up until now, it seems like everyone's just chasing the money just to stunt, just to sort of show off, just to gain power. Whereas on the flip end, I know a lot of Muslims who are running very successful businesses and they're doing so much good with that money. Like where they've collectively put that into just building schools and this and that.
No, that's important.
And so for the ulama to turn around and say, "Oh, don't chase money." If those Muslims hadn't chased that money, there wouldn't be this and that and that.
Yeah.
And that's where I think there's that conflict. Like we shouldn't be looking at money as a negative thing. It's how we use that money.
Yeah. I mean, even I don't want to go too deep, but even in the time of the Prophet, the Sahaba,
They were businessmen.
businessmen.
Abu Bakr radiallahu anh, he was businessman.
He was rich.
Osman was also from the old
Yeah.
was also a businessman.
Rich,
And then
rich.
One of the
Like and the Prophet wouldn't have made such immense what's it?
he wouldn't
Immense,
kept-
he wouldn't have made such immense progress without
finance.
the funding
Yeah, 'cause
of
He even said
The
like
Sahaba.
Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam even said like he can pay everyone back. He's paid everyone back,
But he
he
can't.
can't pay back Abu Bakr.
Yeah.
radiallahu anh.
So like when I don't get when ulama will say not to chase money. Unless that's become your primary goal. Like
if it's distracting you from what matters in life, like your family,
Yeah.
you're compromising your deen for it. That's where the problem is.
Yeah.
For
But
example,
even
for
then-
example, when you gave that example of that girl, they approached that girl, maybe compromised on a lot of things.
Yeah.
And that's wrong, like straight up. Even the guys compromised a lot of
Yeah.
things.
But the thing is,
That's where the
do you
money's
look
problem.
down on that now?
Money.
I struggle if I see. Not saying alright, but I know people that are in businesses and enterprises
Of a certain kind.
of a certain kind.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I myself cannot look down upon them because we live in a very rubbish time.
I don't think so.
The average UK salary is 23k. How are you even living off 23k? Forget about trying to advance yourself as a person. How are you even living off 23k?
You live, but live a certain way. That's how simple it is.
But even then, it'll be difficult.
It's not, you live a difficult life.
Listen. I read very recently, like not even a week ago, for the first time ever, average monthly salaries is less than average monthly rent.
Yeah, standard.
What do you mean that's standard? Then how am I living off 23k then?
No, that's standard. It's just you expect that, especially where we're living right now.
No, but then how are you telling me to
No, but-
firm living off 23k?
I mean, you can't
If
firm
I-
it.
I
You're just
can't
living
even
a very difficult life.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this country and how it's running people into looking for different options. Because doing it the legit way is not going to advance you in
saying
any way.
the
I fully don't agree with that.
No, I don't give a crap what you
I've
think, yeah? Look, you know, even with tax brackets now, yeah? There's a certain, like, 30 to 32k. If you go
You get
above
taxed
that...
crazy.
Say I'm earning 30k, yeah? And then somehow it bumps up to 32.
You basically made a loss.
I've made a loss. Imagine
that's
that.
the worst
I've
thing.
made a loss. Now I'm earning less than I did
Your
when
net, your net salary is less.
That's why all these Uber drivers, all these builders and that, they don't declare all of their income. And I don't know if you call that haram or not, because it is against the law. But how can you fault people for doing that? I'm sorry, man. Man's getting emotional. But this country is not run correctly. It's run so people look for other options.
All right.
Rob this Britain, bro.
What you
Rob
said.
the Britain.
Yeah, that is applicable for like, let's say, the older generations, or like our parents and whoever's above them.
It's worse for us.
For us,
We're coming out with
wait,
27 grand debt.
that you're choosing to go into debt. You've chosen.
I
to
see
do
what
that,
angle
but
was coming from. Go on.
there is a lot of stuff out there, especially in the world that we live in right now, where we're probably the most. We are definitely the most technologically advanced stage, yeah, so far, and we're just gonna.
Not
keep
everyone's
progressing.
into tech.
That's what you got to capitalize on it.
But you got to capitalize.
on
Anyone can capitalize off of tech. If you're good at maths, yeah. If you were to just launch, just say you were to launch a website and you were to just offer your service as just to support someone to
A
do
tutor
maths,
kind of thing.
consultant. Maths, something.
instead of going door to door, now you've monetized off the internet. That's an income there.
Yeah.
And you never know how much you can get from that.
You never know.
And you don't have to be tech savvy.
You never know.
You never know.
You
But
never
it's-
know.
But you never know because you never tried.
I think girls are doing it best as well. In terms of youth, girls are monetizing off the internet like hell.
It's because they're paying. I'm sorry. I'm
No.
no. I'm
Not in
sorry.
that sense.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna cut it short. But it's because of they're attractive.
A lot of them are butters, but they're still.
Oh my god.
But almost every other girl is doing an online business of some kind. Do you know what I think?
Not every other girl, but
But there's so many girls out there,
there's still
and they're doing really well.
What online business?
It's stupid
What
stuff.
selling those stupid
Makeups and whatnot,
Do
and
you
sweets
think
and
they're
stuff.
earning any money?
No, but they're
Yes.
they're making
Do
money.
you think they're actually earning money,
Makeup artists are making money?
bro?
Wait, who you
Tell
talking,
me
who you talking
something.
about? Who you talking about?
I'm not. I don't want to say names.
No, as in people selling products or services that make up services or products.
That's what
Oh no,
services-
makeup services they're earning.
We're
Please.
talking about services.
Bro,
Makeup services they are earning.
That's what we're talking
They're
about.
earning bucks.
Naz was telling me you wanted a career change the other day.
Well, dude, circus acts.
Yeah, we're talking about services.
No, do you know why? It's because flipping Asian weddings cost so much.
It's
bro.
them. They no. It's the people. They just because the demand's there. They just.
Do you know why?
People
It's because
take
Asian people have the budget of 100k. So
It's so
That they
dumb.
don't have.
So
That's the reason,
so
exactly.
so when a makeup artist says, "Give me 1k," they think, "No, that's nothing."
It's stupid.
Absolutely, very stupid.
Very stupid.
You know those ones where some makeup artists are so bad. I look at you and think, you look better when you do it yourself. Like, you look.
Yeah, standard.
But I'm not gonna hate on people's grind, yeah. But if you're telling me that those people that advertise a certain amount thing and try to sell it, they have to buy a certain amount, and they have to try to sell all of it.
We
Those people that sell a cream on their Instagram, but they say go to this website, use my referral code.
affiliate marketing, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Affiliate marketing.
They have to sell a certain amount to even see money.
Yeah, they got a target. Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that.
They're not making money.
Affiliate marketing isn't one of the biggest ways to make money, anyways.
But it's just
Affiliate marketing.
You look- if you look at that as well.
If you do it,
if you're chasing, this society is all about chasing money fast. So I do not look down on people that are doing credit card fraud or selling drugs.
I do look at it because why are you doing that? You shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Why? No, tell me why.
Are you telling me there's not any other alternatives?
No. Tell me why you look down on
I don't look
credit
down.
card fraud.
I don't. Is it right?
It's not right, but who's it hurting?
Who's not hurting?
Who's it hurting?
The consumers, they're damaging their bodies.
What?
The drug takers, isn't it?
No. I'm talking about credit card fraud. Who is it harming?
All right.
No, tell
Okay,
me,
okay,
because
wait.
then why are we looking down on things like that?
So you're telling me you do it?
I wouldn't do it because I have morals of my own and I'm Muslim.
Why do your morals go against it?
I have morals of my own and I'm Muslim, yeah? That is where my morals come from.
Okay.
As a non-Muslim, I do not see anything wrong with credit card
No,
fraud.
as a non-Muslim-
the only wrong is that it's illegal. That's it. There's a
As a
chance
non-Muslim- as a non-Muslim,
there's a
you will-
chance of getting 5 years in bin. As a drug dealer, if I wasn't a Muslim, I wouldn't see anything wrong with it.
No, I think
Right.
as a non-Muslim,
let's not look at it as non-Muslim because at the end of the day we can't think our
There's
lives
so much you
like
do
that.
if you're
Forget
not
that.
Muslim.
As a non-Muslim, even trading's halal, quote unquote.
Yeah, but
As
even
a
then,
non-Muslim-
how can you
but
see even anything wrong with it?
There isn't.
Look, Bun it. You know all those trading guys online on Twitter, yeah? 2014, Bun it. I did it, yeah? I did it for a couple months. I made a certain amount, whatever. I understand that once you go in it, it's hard to go out without going bust. Yeah, because you're gonna keep doing it. Same with betting. Yeah, but I didn't. There's not anything. You're not harming anyone, kind of thing.
Trading, you're not harming anyone, right? That is seen as a legit sort of way to earn.
It's a stream of money.
Right? Yeah, it's just risk taking. Everyone's taking risks.
Yeah.
So there's no harm in that. But
Yeah.
we're not looking at it. We're looking at it as
From
Muslims.
harm aspect, it's fine, isn't it? From harm aspect, it's fine.
Drug dealing, yes, that is harmful because you're at the end of the day, you're messing
I
someone
didn't know
else up.
them. I don't know them. Simple.
But you still are harming someone, whether you like it or not. Someone is getting harmed. in some way. But they've chosen to get harmed. They've chosen it.
It's
but
all
it's
of
happening.
all on their conscience.
Yeah, but it's you're supplying it to them. That's like saying, oh, if I give you a knife and you stab yourself, I just
still
you
wish I
give
gave
me
you a
£5
knife.
for a knife. Like,
Huh?
If
What?
I-
Wait,
if I
wait,
bought-
wait.
If I bought a knife off you just
Yeah.
to commit suicide,
Yeah.
to stab myself
Yeah.
up,
Yeah.
you would be comfortable with taking that £5-10.
Okay.
Bro, I didn't.
No.
You just turned your back and I stabbed myself.
More with his good examples, bro. Don't talk to me, bro. Alright, yeah. Okay, I see that. That's why I didn't use drug dealing. I use credit card fraud. Because you're not helping.
But that's someone else's money as well. Like that.
They're gonna get it back.
But let's just say everyone wants to take their money out. Someone will be short of that £300-400.
Yeah, someone's made a loss.
If that bank decided to give everyone that money,
Never
and
happens.
you've done. Let's just say it.
I don't
did.
care. Never happens.
You got to be willing to accept the scenario.
It doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen.
So
It doesn't.
So you're not harming anyone. That money is gonna be refunded back to the person.
Now
If
the
you
bank's
get-
short though, isn't it?
Hmm?
Now the bank is short.
No one. I don't care. Fam.
But the bank won't be short because they obviously invest that money.
Exactly.
Maybe,
They're,
but
they're making that money back like that. Bonds and that.
fair enough.
Perpetuity
You're
and
not
that. Annuity and that.
You're not directly harming anyone through doing that. But as Muslim, we know that's not correct. It's not right.
But okay, it's
Muslims
not
who-
right. But
But I don't think society has forced us to go to that extreme
what?
to start doing that.
Yeah, because
Yes, it has.
No, because what Mo's trying to say is that you were saying, oh yeah, the way that everything's so difficult, we can't go and make our living now. But what he's trying to say is that you got to be willing to come out of your comfort zone and go and seek out the means of how you can. But the thing is, more time, a lot of us, we're not willing to come out of our comfort zone. We're just willing to go find a path that we think we're good at and then try and stick to that path. And if we can't find a means to that path, then we think, sorry, it's effed up for us. But you got to go find out what's happening out there for you to capitalise on, as in tech. Because now there's so much you could do. I'm shit at tech, anyone's shit at tech. Those are the sort of people who should capitalise on it.
So he's just.
He's not convinced. He's not convinced.
I can think what I think. I'm not gonna convince you to, but it's just I don't think as a society how the government have driven. But look at house prices.
Okay.
I know these small time drug dealers and fraud people.
These drug dealers, man.
I know these small time drug dealers and fraud people are not looking at buying a house or whatever.
No.
Yeah, but let's look at normal people. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the dream of probably everyone to buy a house.
Mm-hmm.
And the dream of everyone that's grown up in London to stay in London. Yeah?
Yes.
A 1-bedroom flat is 300-400k. Yeah? 300-400k in Newcastle is a mansion. Tell me how anything is fair. Like,
It's not fair enough. It's
so
not fair.
so how as a society can we look down on people that choose a different path?
That's the easy part.
It's the easy path. The hard path, easy path, it doesn't make
No,
a
but the only
difference.
thing that makes you look down on them,
It doesn't make a difference
I
because
can
we're
put
all
in the work.
chasing the same thing.
but the only thing that
really.
makes you look down on them is your morals. If you have no moral, if you don't have those morals in place, then nothing.
So if you have morals, you shouldn't really. You see someone else doing the wrong thing, you don't know them, whatever, but you can't look down on them. You think, you know what? I've chosen not to
You know,
do
you
that.
don't despise
Listen,
them,
Naz,
yeah.
Naz, I've chosen not to do that, but I don't mind that. Like, you know what?
If they're doing their thing,
let
they're doing
him
their
do
thing.
his thing.
You know,
If
I
you
want to
do
stop
you,
his
that's
grind.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
calm.
yeah. Would you go and cut off his grind?
No, if
No.
you
Calm.
do
I
you,
wanna cut his
So as a side, can we stop looking down on people that are just trying to?
down.
No one's looking down in that sense. No.
No, people are.
We don't condone it. Like we don't accept it, but it doesn't mean we're looking down. We don't see them, as inferior for doing that or anything. like, you know, you do you. If that's how you're gonna buy a house and you're calm with it, then you do that. But if you're gonna put up with prison when you suddenly got a house under your name, you do you.
And one thing, you guys are in the full belief that mortgage is haram, right?
No, I thought initially because I was still naive to this, but I initially was of stance that yes, this can be haram. But given saying it's haram is too, we know too less to say that, and
what are you saying, Mo?
I don't know much about it.
Because from a scholarly aspect, there's so much debate.
I think if you're using mortgage to make money, then yeah. But this is I'm not. This is legit like what I think. I don't know. I haven't researched this or whatever. This is literally what I think. But if you use mortgage to buy a house that you want to live in, I don't know why that should be wrong. I don't know.
There's intensive scholarly debate on it. That's why I would
say you buy a house
No, I hear what you're saying.
Just to live in, like that is your home now.
You're not trying to.
You are paying an interest on your mortgage, but for the sole purpose of living under a roof.
I hear that. No, I hear what you're saying, but yeah, like I said, this is
I don't know.
A long debate.
Alright, no. Say with let's talk about property. Yeah, making money off property.
Yeah.
I've got uncles that do this, yeah, and I look at them and think, what is going on? You're not making money at the end of the day because listen, you buy a house for 300k, yeah, you pay a 30k deposit. I don't know, I don't really know the logistics, but you pay a 30k deposit, yeah. You refurb the house and you sell the house. Mm-hmm. Obviously, because with time, house prices are going up.
Yeah.
You sell it for 350. Mm-hmm. Yeah. After everything like the costs and everything of selling, you make 20k because there's there's bare additional costs. You make 20k, yeah, 20k. With property, you're just gonna go on to the next one, right?
That's the grind.
That is the grind. So you've made 20k of this. You're gonna now go on to the next one.
Yep.
That property that you next buy, 5 years ago, it was 20k less. Mm-hmm. So you're literally just buying it for the present value.
Present value,
yeah. You know what present value is.
Value.
So you're literally buying it for
what it's worth now.
Exactly. Like you've made no money. You've made £0. And that cycle is gonna keep going until you eventually sell everything.
But that's what. But they enjoy that.
You know what? If that's your grind, and
bro, there's no grind in that.
You have to be smart about it. Look,
I even considered it properly.
Yeah.
But it's just because you end up
I think the only way of making nice money is if you do a property, sell, khalas, finished.
Yeah, but that's when I personally. When the thought and the concept of it came to me, I wasn't willing to do it because of the work and labour that comes to it.
Yeah, true.
If you
plastering and that.
If you're down for the game, then you're down for the game.
Yeah. I think it's just frustrating that money is so hard to come by now.
But there's money to be made everywhere.
It depends what angle you come.
There's masters graduates, and they're struggling to find a job. I think they've made it really easy to get into uni and do a degree.
They made it easy to be there.
That's where the cycle is. That's where the cycle. You're told unless you break free, you're not gonna see the
you can get 3Ds and go to uni now, which is
really
easily. What for clearance or?
Yeah, you can 3Ds and you can go to uni. It shouldn't be like that. Mm-hmm. It should be you should be gifted at a subject and you're going to try to pursue a career in that subject or just learn more about that subject, yeah? With my degree and what I want to do, I have to do the degree. Sadly, companies ask for it, yeah? Literally, it's in their job description, job requirements.
Yeah.
Numerical degree or whatever, yeah? So I've had to go and do it. But there's so many roles out there that do not need a degree.
Yeah, 100%.
And there's so many degrees out there where you cannot get a degree. You cannot get a job. You're paying... You're not going to get a job and then you're sitting here with 30 grand debt looking like an idiot.
No, then it's a matter of how much are you going to... what are you willing to do?
Yes, what you do about it.
No. After your degree, you're sitting with 30 grand debt. You've got no job. This is gonna be me, like legit, out 30 grand debt with no job.
How much
yeah?
are you willing to do after?
That's where now my life starts.
Yeah. But that's just the cycle that you fall into.
It's exactly, but now it's a matter of how you're going to tackle it.
It's a piss take, trust me. Like,
it is, obviously it is. I get that, but what are you gonna do? Like
some people,
you're conscious of it now.
Some people we know have literally spent 27 grand and learnt nothing. Tell me what is fair about that?
Nothing. But that's the thing. If you're willing to fall into that cycle and put yourself there, then that's you.
But we're manipulated by our government.
But you got to be strong enough to fall out of it.
Man said strong enough.
Not strong enough.
Some people are strong enough to fall out of it.
This is why
they don't fall into the pressures.
Stay. That's why I say stay woke. Like from a young
but
age.
Stay woke. But that's you're talking about the minority here. The majority here are we look for guidance. It's in our nature. It's in our nature to follow
suit.
Footsteps. Whatever. Not everyone is gonna build their own path. Yeah.
That's honestly one of my biggest frustrations. That the fact that everyone just goes through this cycle. Whenever you go get guidance, it's all the same thing. They just say the same thing. Go to uni or go to college and then go to uni. And
that's why, like legit. Yeah, I'm fed up with. That's why I probably won't vote because it's all gonna end up the same way regardless. And it's all. I think it's a facade. Like it's all fake. I like the look of a couple candidates, but I know they're not gonna do anything. All their promises is fake. Like none of them even make sense. It's not logical, and we're gonna keep living in a society where it's just bitter and we're just chasing.
I've never seen anything change. I've never personally directly felt.
It's gotten so much worse though since the recession. It's just gotten worse and worse with the cuts that the government are making.
Yeah.
How can there be so many homeless people in London and UK? Tell me, how is that even possible? There's blocks, nice blocks, yeah, that are empty. In London, blocks that are empty and there's people sleeping on the street. Tell me what's fair. So when you say, I don't even know what the topic question was, yeah, but it was something about chasing millions, yeah, and what's wrong, like,
how much would you need to?
How much would you do to chase millions? Do as much as you want, like, because this country ain't gonna back you. You've got yourself, and you. Say you've got a family, yeah. You have got your family. So you got to do everything it takes. And if you want to live, right now we're living in a materialistic life, yeah?
Definitely.
There's only one way to fund that. Peas. So you need to make it.
No, but you have to be smart about how you do that.
We were meant to do a scenario question, but the topic has run over.
No, but like you said, you got to do what you got to do, but you have to be smart about what you do. For example, just before I came, I was listening to a little...
I feel like this podcast has just been me moaning. I'm not going to lie to you, man.
No, it's cool, because you know what? You're probably not the only person who's had this sort of thing. Yeah. But again, look, we as Muslims are still a minority, and our youth are still a minority, and obviously this podcast is...
So what? Okay, let's talk about what should Muslims do?
For yourself, yeah, you know that there's a problem out there, right? Mm-hmm. And you're going to be the problem once you finish uni.
I'm going to be in that problem.
Exactly. So
I'm sitting here with no job.
What could you potentially do after you left uni to help yourself that bit more?
Literally, all I have to do is pull up my socks and start applying like shotgun thing. Yeah,
do that.
But the thing is,
that, and then
what are the people with no? I'm a bit lucky here. Yeah, alhamdulillah. Like, I will come out with a maths degree, and I know that has serious weight. But there's some people
who aren't in that position.
Yeah, and I know that. What do we do for them? Say you guys both don't have degrees, yeah. Mm-hmm. But I think you two, you're alhamdulillah, you've got your job, and Mo, I know how you think. You think way different to normal people, so I know you're sorted for whatever you do, yeah. What about the other people? And this is the majority.
For them, honestly, they just need to come. First thing you gotta do is just understand where you wanna go. Right? And what you're willing to do to go there. These motivational talk like this, that Gary Vee, yeah, he goes, if whatever you want to do, work 3-4 jobs if you have to get there.
Yeah, I was actually just about to say that, because look, more time, what happens
I know you're saying that, but you know, you're working 3 jobs, but you're getting taxed bears and you're losing out. But if you're smart with that money, bro, you could invest that into. Look, me and you, we buy iPhones, whatever we buy. Yeah, why not start investing in like stocks, buying shares of companies? Let that accumulate. Let that go. What's the whole need to buy the designer clothes?
Yeah.
Be smart with your money. That's where people need to be. Because a lot of people our age, you know, just local areas, all they care about is cars. That 10, 20 grand or 15 grand that they spend on a car, 15 grand, I know ways that they could invest that money and they could come out with 30, 40 if they're smart about it.
Yeah.
But they're not smart.
You gotta tell me about that later stuff. But
What I see the average situation being for uni students, they come out and they end up working Sainsbury's, Tesco, Morrison's, Aston, all of that retail, and they just start. That's fine, but they need to have that motivation of what to do with that money that they're earning in being in retail.
That is the worst. I know people that are stuck in retail.
And they hate it. They hate it.
I know people that.
But you got to be able to stomp that out.
Like
and know what you're doing.
You've got a 2-1 in a degree, and you're doing retail.
Yeah.
And I have convos with them, and they hate it. They want
hate
to leave.
Absolutely
but
hate it.
You know the ones.
They've got no other option.
No. They do have loads of options, but they're stuck in a cycle of laziness.
That's when they don't have that motivation to do something with it.
I think, you know what, Bonnet. I know we're speaking in a situation where we haven't proved that we are living by this as well, yeah?
We're trying,
yeah? But listen, if you have any kind of goal in life, list it. Any goals in life, list them. Any talent you think you have or any talent you want to have, list them. Now make reasonable targets of how you're going to achieve these things. That's how the world's like most famous like photographers and
so you hear so many stories about it, but trying to do that yourself. Like us three sitting here right now would need to do that. Do those
I'm literally after this podcast has inspired myself to like,
I've been sitting
like,
inspired.
I've already had this plan in my head already, yeah, but I want to buy a giant calendar, yeah, and I want to hang it up in my wall, and I want to just slap post-its on it, so every day I know what's going on, especially after my degree, after I've finished all my exams, I'm gonna have a lot of free time. It's in Ramadan as well, so I'm not going out too much, and to get in my, you know, like reading Quran and stuff like that, yeah, I want to make a proper calendar and have everything planned. I do not want to be sitting at home doing nothing. And so many people are happy to do that. Are happy to. Do you know what?
Is anything wrong with being happy to do that?
What's the sign of Yom Qiyamah? Like time goes, but there's no blessing in it.
Yeah.
But that's just the mindset of you. Like you're letting time go without blessing. You are letting time go. Do something. Get up and do something, man. Like literally, plan your day.
What you said, about
plan your day.
Writing down your goals, what you're gonna achieve, and what you're gonna do to actually get there, or what you need to learn to get there. That is the very first step. But you used to remind you. That's what I did. Like when I started this year, 2017. You know those goals like last week when you took the piss and said.
You said make free friends.
Make free friends.
Yeah.
I wrote.
Was that number 1 or number 2?
Number 1, didn't it?
Move, fam. But no, I wrote a few. Like I had financial goals where I want to be with my deen, where I want to be with my family.
Yeah.
And I wrote down steps that I'm gonna take to get there.
Yeah, that's mad. That's sick.
Like, honestly,
if you know that, like, come on,
bring man
impart the wisdom, rude boy.
We're doing it right now, innit?
I hear that.
Honestly, what you said, you're gonna spend time in Ramadan to do that.
Yeah.
Most people our age, uni lads, they'll just want to go and enjoy their summer. You know, just before they start getting to 9 to 5 or whatever. But if you're smart about it, you could set yourself. That's one thing. That
I'm going on holiday as well, but
that's calm. You need time to yourself.
Yeah.
But the other time that you know approaching that holiday and the time after, whilst you're not working, do something that will help you.
Yeah.
I still think that even though these are very great, good advice that you guys are giving, I think for the majority of the people, for example, people who are like me, for example, who struggle to actually.
I try with Naz every Friday.
No, listen.
No,
listen, look, there's a lot of people like me who like they'll think all this stuff is amazing, but they just cannot apply it themselves. Okay.
That's just on that, yeah. That's where it goes back to last week's episode. We said get in the right circle.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. So like for those people, it's like the only thing that they can think of, oh no, I need to get on Dean. I need to start doing this. I need to start doing that. And I think where you can see that you're not being able to practically apply certain advice like that, you need to 100% get in your deen and trust in Allah for that. Because like, you know, there's a general hadith of, you know, if Allah was good for you, He gives them yufaqiru fi deen, you know, He gives them knowledge of deen. So if you like, I don't know, because if you can't and you're like me, you just can't, you struggle to take on practical advices. We're the sort of people that we need to somehow be 100% get 100% on our deen and pray to Allah for Him to help us work things out in that sense.
But but the next step is actually taking steps to
to give us the strength to practically apply.
And that, you know, what you want to achieve is not just going to.
It's not just going to come to you. Yeah.
It's
to ask for the strength.
Put your trust in Allah. No, tie your camel, then put your trust in Allah.
Yeah.
So you've got to take the means. So whether that's just writing down your goals daily and reminding yourself. But like I said, just before we start the podcast, how I've started changing my sleep timetable and how it's impacting my productivity. If I didn't do that, that's, you know, I'm just hoping.
Yeah.
Whereas right now,
put yourself in the best position.
Exactly, you got to put yourself in the best position. Even if you've got to work hard for the next 5-6 years, we're 20.
Yeah.
Right? Even if we have to work for another 8 years, just grinding out in 3 jobs.
Yeah.
And
what's the reward after
so
that?
much can come out of that, but how much of us are actually willing to do that?
That's
If you say to me now,
yeah.
work for next year, you're going to work 3 jobs, I'll tell you move.
No,
Exactly.
I told you move.
Then don't moan them.
Exactly.
That's
But we're still
moan to me.
But we're still the ones who will moan. We're still the ones who will moan.
Trust me, man. Like, we've all just got to fix up, man. I'm saying it to myself.
It's so real.
Myself first. I've had enough of moaning, man. Like
First,
One whole hour, bro.
I was telling Mo
I've
not
had
long
enough.
ago.
I've had enough of moaning. Like legit.
I was telling Mo not long ago, bro.
Lock off the podcast, man. I want to go home.
Fam, we're 20 years old, yeah. I said to him,
I'm gonna
I feel like I've wasted since from age 16 to 20 already.
100%.
I feel like I wasted 4 years doing jack all.
Alright, should we call it a day?
Yeah, definitely.
'Cause I know we can go on for ages.
It's just so crazy and so real, man.
Alright, man. So how are we concluding this? You know, just put yourself in the best position, man, to prepare yourself for the world.
Get off your ass and do shit, man.
In his bluntest way, yeah.
Right, Sadiq is not happy right now.
Just do it, man. Lock it off.
Alright.
Amongst doing all the things to help yourself, help us, check us out on YouTube and SoundCloud. Find us on Instagram, Akhs.Talk. Hit us up, DM us, email us on akhs.talk@gmail.com. A lot of you, man, are listening. Get in touch, interact with us, man. We want to know who's listening. Send us your questions and suggestions and all that.
Follow me. Twitter, @thatsadman, yeah? Underscore as well. After the... shut up, man. Move.
I'm not even asked you to follow me because you never have after 6 episodes, so say nothing.